may cry. And we're going to bring up, we'll just bring up Simo to start here. Okay, gentlemen. Last match, Group D, Simoteus versus the underdog here. Absolutely the underdog, I think. But we saw the promise and potential of Loogy in that last race, so I'm hoping to see something good.
Yeah, considering how well Loogy kept pace in the last race, I expect to see the same sort of, like, in all that I've watched him, he's pretty consistent. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens here. He's hit every release so far. Both runners have.
They're both looking really clean right now. This is what I want to see.
Yeah, the gap will probably start to form with Simo using some newer Mission 1 strats that are a little bit faster, a little bit more challenging, but Loogy is still, with his strat, is going just about perfectly here.
Very cool. It's very close.
Yeah, still a 108 from Loogy. That's still a really good time. It's just that 105 is just crazy.
Yeah, like that's 3 seconds off. Yeah, that's really good, especially on Switch. Like, really good start to the race here. Awesome release by Simo here. Let's see what Loogy's gonna do. Gets it as well. Very nice. Breakdown.
Loogy's angle's not great here. Usually you can actually do that million stab and knock all the enemies over onto the floor, meaning that they're in a group for an easy, like, triple S. But even you don't need that. It's just a little bit faster.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's tough, man. This game is hard.
Yeah.
It's hard, isn't it? Simo is going crazy with those releases. Hitting all of them. Hitting the guards.
Oh, Loogy's hit both runners have hit, like, all their releases so far.
Really good.
This is the kind of race we want to see.
Picking up the Vital Star here, too. He's probably got Mission 7 Virgil in the back of his mind here. Simo cleaning up that Reaper super quick.
Okay, seems to be Simo has both S. We have Stinger 2. And I will dare to say that both of them have them. Well, yeah,
I think so, yeah. That was a double S rank, I think, from both runners there on Mission 2.
Really good. Have Stinger 2 for both of them then. So now it goes all down to execution. And of course, the doggo that we all love.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Knick-knack, paddywhack.
Give a dog a gun.
Give a dog the gat.
The gat.
The blicky.
Oh, okay. Simo managed to find the improv there.
That was really, that's one of those little moments of adaptability that you see in this run that, like, stuff like that that's just so beautiful. Doesn't happen a ton, but when it does happen, it's just a sight to watch.
Yeah, this is one of those games that you gotta be ready for random situations to go wrong, because the fastest way to do things, like when enemies spawn, they have pretty consistent behavior, but if you don't kill them right away, then anything can happen. Loogy still had a pretty good strip club.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely.
Both of these runners are actually having a pretty good run. It's just that Simo has so much more experience that his really good run is going to be pretty far ahead.
Yeah, I think that this is definitely one of those instances where Loogy coming in, a little bit warmed up versus the experience Simoteus has really benefited him too, because he's gotten to shake the nerves out. He already had his moment that he didn't want to happen, the third try Virgil, but now he's just going ham.
This is definitely so close from both runners. We can definitely see a mistake happening, and
Loogy is risking a re-ice. Nope. Okay, we're gonna be all right.
He got the drop on the dog. He's hitting the heads, blowing up one.
He was hoping for a headbutt there, I think.
I think
Loogy
so
just kind of
too.
sat there waiting.
I back him. I back trying to
If
call
it
the
had
bluff,
worked,
you
if it had
know?
worked, it would have saved him a lot of time.
It's true. Unfortunately, he is going to fall a little bit behind here from the RNG on Cerberus.
Yeah, a 5:15 mission 3 is actually pretty, like, really good, even for, like, the average run that we've been seeing here. But Simo has currently the best pace we've seen so far, with a 4:42 ending mission 3.
I got no words, man. Must be those sultry tones that he has that he just hears his own voice and he's like, I have to go fast now.
I am speed.
I am speed.
Is Simo almost getting into the Giga Sim room?
Ooh,
A
almost
little bit
really
behind.
Nice block there by Loogy. I saw the attempt at the Royal Guard release. You can really see some of these frame drops coming into play on Switch here. Really unfortunate. Because you can see he's trying to do the shotgun cancels here, and the port is just kind of betraying him.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Loogy coming up to the Giga Sim room. Simo splitting it up.
It's crazy to think that if we had allowed GigaZip to like be a thing in the tournament, probably nobody would have signed up. But if they did,
Yeah.
But if they did,
Run.
every run would have come down to this room.
You get the zip, GG's, you win.
Both of you got
well,
the
if the
zip.
other person doesn't.
Yeah,
if you
if
get
the
the
other
zip
person
and the other person doesn't,
If both of you got the zip, then it's like,
then it's a race.
yeah, then it's a race. But you gotta wait, like 7 minutes or something to to get to the point where you'll find out if it's a race.
Oops, cleaning up that room pretty good.
Trying to go for the Cerberus. I feel like Vash manifested the Cerberus jump cancels that we're seeing, because he mentioned it
so bad.
once, dude, and now everybody's going for it.
That's what happens when you get a style player to commentate a speedrunning tournament.
Hey, he knows all the Kingdom Hearts speed boys.
True.
He knows how it is in the cup.
Okay, Simo taking down the Giga.
It was really clean Gigapede too. Loogy looks like he's just wrapping it up. Yep. Simo with a gold.
Yeah, let's see how it goes for Loogy.
He's already got 38 attempts in his Peak of Darkness category. You seeing that?
Yeah, he was practicing the other day.
Oh, madman. All right, let's go, Loogy. See this Gigapede.
Looking pretty good. He's got guard for it.
He's on top.
Oh, he got picked up by the other side.
I was gonna say, like, what the heck happened?
And he's
there,
not quite.
man?
He's not quite on the head, but it's all right.
He can still do it. He saved it. That's good.
Yep, looking good. Easy.
Both runners get a really good Giga.
All right. And here we go. Mission 5 for Loogy. So both runners kind of sticking to the same mission. So the gap is not super far. Ooh, unfortunate there with another split there you saw. I think that was probably what happened last run too.
Yep.
On Loogy's end. I like
This was one of the low health ones.
There we go. Good awareness. Taking down the blood goyle there.
Looks like the other one was hiding behind the other pillar. Yep.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I hate when they do that.
And it's even
one of
worse
the
when they start splitting off behind them, because
Yep.
then you got to go chase them.
Yeah. Sometimes that other big one can go behind that pillar, or can go up on top of the bridge if you're really unlucky.
The worst part is when you only hear the sound cue of them splitting, and suddenly you have 2 more.
It's like, oh no. I should note, by the way, the Switch Pro controller is actually pretty nice for this game, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not bad, especially when there's no DT to worry about. Because my only issue with this controller is that it's really easy to accidentally let go of the bumper when you're trying to do a DT explosion.
That was my issue too, yeah.
I never use the Pro controller for DMC. I only go for the DualSense.
As far as I know, that's Waifu's main controller, like even on PC.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think it uses it for like everything, honestly.
Yeah,
as
it's
far
like
as I know.
his main PC controller.
He must be gripping them buttons. It's like Loogy gonna be getting that Vajura as Simoteus just picking apart this room. I have not seen this man drop the rhythm at all in these last 2 races that he's been in.
Yeah,
there we go. Okay, there was the first. Okay, I had to say something because commentator's curse came in, and that man did not get the stinger off the ledge.
Even that though, that's like mostly random, so
That's fair.
barely even his fault.
Game just said no.
We're going elevator for Simo, while Lugis is still starting the room here. Okay, got them both with switch canceling. That's pretty good.
Yeah, Simo's run here remains probably the best we've seen so far in the tournament.
Yeah, that's he's definitely on. He's on pace for sub 19.
Yeah, the fabled sub 19. I think only three people in practice before this tournament posted a sub 19.
When's the Kata extension board, man?
We might as well add one at this point. So many people have started, have just like made splits for it now.
Might as well, yeah. Just call it Peak of Darkness.
Yeah.
Agni rule at a time, while Loogy is on the elevator.
Loogy got caught up by a little texture misalignment. You can stinger jump off that corner, but sometimes you're not quite, like your foot isn't on top of the edge of the corner.
Unfortunate gold release there on Rudra. Gonna have to pick
one
it
of the
up on
only
Agni.
places in the game where you don't want the gold release because it sets you free from the corner.
I like the regular release there, though. Got Rudra knocked down. Agni is going to get knocked down as well now.
Looking good.
Done.
Down there.
Unfortunate frame drops here.
Yeah.
Loogy's end. See a little bit of lag coming through. I think maybe that's just the capture, but
it could just be the capture too.
yeah, that's fair.
He was having issues with the stream the other day.
Oh, okay, maybe that's it then. Because I was thinking
It could be.
What's it called?
It's taking the health. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think he's done that. I think it's a muscle memory thing. 'Cause he did that last time when he was almost full health.
Yeah.
He could have taken full health.
But I mean,
Muscle memory is actually tricky in this run because like we skip a lot of things that we don't actually need, like all the extra orb caches and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I will be picking water all day long. Loogy keeping them in the corner. It's pretty good. Almost done. Oh,
they're gonna run away.
Yeah, the gold release messed it up, so that they had to run to the other side of the room. The strategy is that you want to make sure at least you're focusing on one at a time, because if you do something at the same time to both of them, if they sync up, then they might decide let's go to the other side.
I do like the blocks here on Simoteus when the rhythm is kind of off on these 2 attacks. He's just opting to block the second one instead of trying to go for 2 releases. Really nice adaptation to just keep the flow of the fight going.
And that's by far my favorite fight on the game. I love it.
I'm sorry, that was Loogy doing that. I think the Simoteus did it as well. So good on both of them then.
Mm-hmm.
It is so hard to get through that room doing the Royal Guard Stinger because you have to like walk forward a little bit so you don't get the interact on
Yeah,
on that one thing. Yeah, this
the
is
guard and
unfortunate.
interact is the same button.
This is unfortunate RNG here on the spikes for Loogy. This is where you would
Oh,
really
it's
want
not
to see somebody go for those air releases. You are just going to lose time if you just try and jump over everything. You got to be prepared for these situations. You know, you're not always going to get those spike patterns that are on the top and the sides. You got to be prepared for the bottom to come out. And Loogy wrapping up mission 6, looks like. No, I'm sorry.
No, we got one more room.
Yep, one room.
The big brain room.
True.
Only geniuses can figure this part out.
Ooh, we try to get the reversal. There we go.
Loogy cleaning up mission 6 there now. The gap is still not big, all things considered.
That is true, yeah. Simoteus has lost a little bit of time on the last couple of missions. We saw he dropped about 12 seconds on mission 5 alone. Which from, you know, that might not seem like a lot, but from a player of his caliber, that's, to him, he's probably like kicking himself right now. Or maybe he's just staring at the screen with his, you know, sultry voice going, oh. Oh.
He's
seconds.
saying that one Finnish swear word. He did cutscene move.
He did.
He's not supposed to. Cheater.
Oh no.
Even though that one doesn't save time, and I don't know why we do it anyway.
I have no idea, because it looks cool or something. I don't know.
Well, it does look cool.
You know how it works. If it's cool, you do it.
I see what you're talking about with the gunshots here from Everyone Library.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's starting to find its way into more spots in the run, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like Leviathan and Beowulf a little bit. Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
It's cool. It's hard.
Really good jump cancels out here from Loogy as well, cleaning up these greeds here. Doesn't get the release, but still cleans it up anyway. Really high jump there, but into the guard, into the release too. That was nice.
It works. If you start from higher up, you can actually get all. You can get all 8 all at once. Do the timing right.
Clean stingers there too from Simoteus. Just leaps and bounds around these stages.
And these two racers can high five on the elevator here.
Right? Yeah, just here we go. Why do I feel like there's more bloom on Switch?
There's a lot more lighting effects.
Looks a lot different.
That's that feel when the Switch version is more truthful to the PS2.
True, actually. Especially with the slow loading times.
Dude, they were brutal on that version, by the way.
Yeah.
I like.
Oh yeah.
I was like doing that run, and I'm like, sheesh.
CD-ROMs.
Good old CD-ROMs, baby.
Oh, that was DVD-ROMs from PS2.
Yeah,
actually.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it was DVD, but still slow bandwidth data.
The point remains.
What 20 years of what of like hardware improvement does?
Yeah, finally we get the instant loading times.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Simoteus on
Loogy.
Virgil.
Ooh, getting the nice cancel there. Nice blocks, shotguns.
Ooh,
Sim's going for it.
he's
Yeah,
doing it.
Simo is missing. Load removal. He might be getting the sub 19. Actually, it's going to be very close.
Yeah, I think his splits are comparing to the load remover.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. Yeah, just barely misses it.
just barely into the sub 19.
And Simoteus taking that one with a 1903. GG to him. Looks like Loogy's only got a couple of fights left here, though. So let's switch on over to his audio. All right, so looks like he is going to be out. This is going to be the last that we'll be seeing of Loogy, but hopefully he finishes clean.
Like I've started to do that strat too, where you wait for the greed to spawn and then do the stinger into the greed after it spawned, because a stinger is worth 1 aerial cross in damage.
Oh, that's really good to know. Actually, I thought it was a little bit less.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the numbers exactly work out, but it ends up being worth about.
Banger
Or
goes down.
2 hits.
He's not taking the health.
I think he already picked it up, didn't he? I think he might have a couple.
He picked it up on the way in.
Okay.
No, I mean the health that you can get just goes through health.
Oh, yeah, the one that's in
you,
an the side, yeah.
So he's going in. Confidence, I like that.
Put it all on the line.
I back it.
Here we go. Final
Nice,
Virgil.
nice blocks here. Definitely looking better from the run we saw last. Ooh, he's got it together.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. And that is GG.
Nice. Much better. Much cleaner.
38. Very good. All right, so let's
Really nice, Virgil.
bring them on in.